Right, so this is the Thursday stream, and since we don't have anything else set up, it's going to be Eternal again. Now, where are we? Better not look at the match history because I did some daytime gaming and everything is red. There's a few green dots, far and few in between. But let's see how it goes. What do we need to do? There is another silver chest here and just one more expedition win for a double. I almost said bronze, but to me it's copper. Right. So let's do that. Let's do a ranked game. And I'm gonna try the Zoltan Killers because that's my favorite deck right now in Throne. I think it's a little bit more successful than anything else I'm playing. So let's go with that. Right. No, I don't have my mana against Forgotten Bones. So I have to redraw. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Redraw again. Right, a unit. And a pretty nasty silencing spell. Will he even play with units? Praxis. Time quickens. Here is my first victim. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, there's a creature safe solution. Never stop, never break. This is very daring. Normally I just keep one mana, but I didn't draw anything. So let's just hope my opponent did not either. Right, I am able to attack and I will. Right at Zulta. That's nice, that's 5 points for me. But the good start is probably a bad ending. Is this to invoke, right. There's no creature, this is my forget spell. Right. Get this depleted mana out. Silence this thing or play the unit. We can silence this thing maybe next time. Okay, good. Right. We got lucky with our shabby hand because our opponent's hand was even shabbier. This reminds me, my deck is pretty good, but my relic defense right now is 2 Kirin Ascendants. That's it. Well, that's not entirely true. There's also some Argenport Nobles, but it's only 5 cards. Not sure if that is enough. Maybe the idea is that since I always take my creatures back into hand, I have a little bit of an edge there to defend against relics in general, but I need more Kirin Ascendants because this card is amazing, especially with the safe return and the bubble. I'm pretty sure there's a better card to give Aegis, but let's have a quick look. Maybe we find it. Aegis. So these are the alternatives. Press the advantage. Yeah, press the advantage. And where are my Oni? They are not there. They are not there. So this is the cheapest Aegis there is. Maybe I don't have it. If I had a weapon, but I don't have a weapon. Let's just keep on. Keep on grinding. Maybe it's enough. Last match it was enough, but he had even less than I had, so it's not really a good way of determining if my relic protection ratio is right. Hajilumpu, what is going on? I'm gonna keep this just because I have something of a curve going on. Right. This is no right mana, but that's fine. Now we have mana. We have a bubble, so we're definitely not playing a unit. Because Argenport will try to kill the units. Or maybe we should provoke him.
Never stop, never break.
Maybe we should provoke him and then use the bubble on the Kirin. No, we can only use the bubble on the Kirin if he really does not try to kill this guy. Right. And even then, maybe it would be good to ramp. But we can ramp with this card, so that's what we're gonna do. Now we played one power sigil more than is the regular playing of the power sigils. And that's called ramping. We have one power more. We are one power ahead of the curve now. So that's very good. Also we're doing 8 points of damage, which is alright. Now we're gonna let this unit die. It did its job. And then we are going to... Oh, we can even do more than that. Not only can we play a new creature, we can also keep this one. But whatever. Let's end the turn. We could kill this guy. But we're keeping the good cards until we need them, really. This gives +3/+3, which means... Oh, no. What is this? Because I have the two... Low of the two... So I don't really like that. I gotta be honest here. Don't really like that, so I'm gonna bubble it. Continue. I don't want this unit to be 1/1. I want this unit to be really powerful. So the plan is to mastery twice. And the first time, that's what I was talking about with the +3/+3. First time we're gonna waste the lifesteal on this card, which is no problem. No problem whatsoever. Because we want to get the mastery up here. This unit we're going to sacrifice because it's not important anymore. And now we're playing the Law Mage. Which is somewhat of a risk because we can protect only one unit now. And we're definitely going to protect the Kirin because it has Aegis. And it will get its Aegis back when we play it again. This is so annoying. Just leave me alone. This deck seems to be really good. It's a Minotaur deck. It's a Minotaur deck. But I'm not sure what's its deal exactly. Well, we're gonna find out. It probably uses the Yorick Bank. If I had a Minotaur deck, I would do that. I would use the bank. So let's see what's gonna happen. What are you playing, Honey Limpew? No idea. Certainly going to find out. Yeah, it doesn't look that great for me. He has a million cards in hand. And now he plays this rare Minotaur. So can I take an additional time? Continue. That's very good. My Law Mage is doing his job. Right, there's another card that would save my units, and that's what I like. That's what I like. I just need a buff for this guy so he can attack without dying. And we have enough buffs in there, we're gonna find it. This guy is 6-8 now, 2 more attacks and then it's over. The only problem is I don't have a lot of charge in here, because I just realized I would need that. I would really need that. How much is this unit, and does it have a summon effect? Yeah, but the summon effect is irrelevant. Roulant! Iron Tyrant. Decay, Endurance. Enemy unit dies, play 1/1 Reaper. Flying Deadly. Oops. We are not allowed to die here. We are not allowed to die here. This guy has Warcry. And he is corrupted. As soon as he gets his relic weapon, we're in bad shape. Let's do 6 points of damage. I don't think he's gonna block. Oh, he blocks. Alright. Good. What did I draw? A mana? Horrible. I need a useful card now. I need something that helps me with the 12 hit points. So next turn, not sure if I will be able to attack, because if he kills this Law Mage, not War Mage, then oops, what was this? The Auric Bank. Here we go. Yeah, I wish I had a Revitalize. That would be amazing. But I have enough lifesteal to tank this insane damage that the Auric Bank does through the Minotaur units. Right. Again, nothing. This is more than bad. This is horrible. Let's do 6 points of damage and hope that we can next turn end this. That would be great. I could have gotten this back in hand and played again, so I can have a blocking unit that has lifesteal, but that's not necessary. That's not necessary. Do we want this Law Mage dead? I don't think we want it dead, but he only has 3 mana. Let's safe return him anyway. Let's safe return him anyway. Now he can play. Now he can do his unleash Minotaurs and play another spell. He can play another kill now, but it's not enough. This should be over, because I'm going to attack next turn. Unless he has some sort of lifesteal, there's nothing he can do. So, yeah, I do see the chat now. If I type in chat, then I see it, but not. Oh, they're very faint. What happened? I wasn't watching. What happened? No blocks. Of course I can. Oh, he did something here. There's a flying Minotaur. There's a flying Minotaur. That's not good, and I did not draw anything. How much is this Minotaur? 4. That's good. That's excellent. Let's play this card. This Minotaur is lost in thought. I don't know why it's so big and why it's flying, because I watched the chat, but this was slow played. A very slow game. Chat. Yes, it's working. Brilliant. So I can see it in my OBS. So that's enough. It's good enough for me. Right. Very good. I just need a viewer account or something. But nah, I don't really need that, right? Don't really need that. Here, what's going on? Don't know. So this was good. This was alright. I like this deck very much. Oh, but let's look at a real good deck. Let's forget about my crappy decks. They really suck. Let's look at this deck here. This is... Ooh, what is this? He's doing something. He's not playing his Unseen deck, which is amazing. He's playing his Praxis deck that looks like a draft, like a forge. Let's ask him. That's a good use of gold.
The soulfire shall cleanse you.
Getting some nice cards there. Well, this is not too riveting to watch, so after he destroys the High Council, we are going back to grinding. Grinding the throne. Because we want to get to his rank. At least. I don't know if I can make it. The daily quest is to win 5 forge matches. Cool. That's nice. Well, there you go. There is one more. A victory. Victory is ours. And we're gonna continue on with the grind. But first, let's look at our match history. Zoltan Killers. Ooh, we did not start well with the Zoltan Killers. But 3 wins in a row is always nice. Let's see. There's a tip. There's a tip for any player. If your quest is for a silver box, then refresh, because there's always a chance for a quest with a gold box, and that's of course better. Normally you get 2 silver boxes, and it's a high chance to get a silver box and a gold box, and maybe even diamond, but I think it's better to go for the gold box right away. That's why I always refresh my quests when I see them silvery. Right, let's keep on, but I already forgot. Yes, there is a silver chest possible. Let's try that. Let's try to get it. Would be good. Would be real good. 5 seconds wait time. That's amazing. Threat. What is going on? Probably gonna lose this. We won 3 in a row, so. But let's stay optimistic. I think we have to redraw, because that's not really a curve, but it is a bubble. But I want to sit there for 3 turns and do nothing, because I don't play my unit on turn 3 when it's cost 3. That's not the theme of this deck. Can I protect this Crown Breaker? Maybe we'll draw something. Maybe we will draw something. Because I want to play this guy on the 2. He really helps with the ramping, but I don't dare just yet. Let's see what he has first. Our steel is sharp, and you are silenced. Well, the good thing is to draw a Leshy, but we did not. Let's get the unit out.
Never stop, never break.
Because if we find a protection spell, we're gonna put it on a Law Mage. There's enough protection spells in there. I don't know what's going on. This unit will protect itself. So let's do that. Of course she's not protected against a harsh rule. She's not protected against a 3-cost gunslinger that just does damage before really attacking when you give the attack order. That's my favorite card. And I found a gun for her. The gun doubles her damage without giving double damage. That is crazy, especially with Berserk and double damage. So that would be nice. Do we have to forget her? I think yes. The first time you play an attachment each turn you get +4 power. We don't want that. We don't want that for him. That doesn't sound amazing. That sounds horrible. So let's get rid of that. Let's ramp up a little bit. And if he dies, that's fine, but he cannot because he's flying. What is happening here? So many things at once. Crazy stuff. So, 12 hit points. When she attacks by herself, she will be 7/7. That means we have to do 5 points of damage. Choose a unit to silent. Well, the only unit that just came out is this one. So let's do that. Right. And again, we're ramping like craziness. And he's gonna throw something against him. And we are going to kill both of it. All 3. Ready units, they get endurance and invulnerable to damage. Lay siege. Invulnerable to damage. 7, 8, 9. 9, we're dead. That's great.
No escape, no escape, no
That
escape.
is amazing. Good. Do we want to play the Law Mage? I think we want to. I think we want to now. Next time we're going to attack with her. And she's going to be 7 plus 3 is 10. That is not enough. And we play the Law Mage. We can draw some mana
You're done.
for his destructive spells. He definitely has to kill the Law Mage first. So let's drain his mana. Because he has to deal with it. There's no way he will not deal with it. Mastery, play a weapon. Alrighty, right. Alrighty, right. So next turn we can attack with both and wipe his board just clean. We're gonna keep the mana just to look more menacing. that's not nice. But he has 4 cards in hand and I only have 1 thing I can do. And that's not enough. It's not enough at all. So next turn hopefully we're gonna wipe his board. But not sure. Who are we gonna silence? It's got Overwhelm 3/2. This got Corrupted. And this one has Mastery with the weapon stuff. Corrupted. Pay 2, sacrifice pay. I don't like this. Good. This is nice. This means we can easily attack with both of them. They're relatively safe. I can buff one and collect the other. Right. The Law Mage is doing his thing. It's very nice. 4, 5. Does not survive. Does not survive. So the Law Mage does not survive. Let's give her some lifesteal and get him back in hand. We kill 2 units, we get a lot of life points, and on top of that we can play the Law Mage again to prevent him from doing too much. He's gonna do something probably. I'll probably kill the Law Mage. Well, I cannot defend myself now. Anything he wants to do with his 5 mana, he can. Blade Smash, right. That was to be expected. Now is a big problem. There's a very big problem that I have. If he blocks with everybody, this unit dies. 8, 3, 5, it's exactly 8. That's unfortunate.
A fine meal.
All I can do is silence this other dude and wait for something. Wait for a better opportunity. Very sad. I mean, next turn we can attack with this guy and sacrifice him and clear out his board just a little bit, but that's no solution. He's looking very good. I think his deck is just somehow more powerful than mine. Yeah, especially if I only draw mana. Right. We have to make use of the +1/+1. Not sure that's let's just keep it as status quo for now. Horrible. Well, I don't like this at all. Who changed choice? Yeah, I think this deck, the problem with this deck is it's too well crafted with too powerful units. I did everything, and I did everything well, and I got him under control pretty good, but I don't have a chance really. This is too much board control, and I don't have a late game solution. This guy cannot even ramp, cannot play anything on him. Yeah, now he's just playing cards, and I cannot do anything. This is game over. Sadly, I had him down to 5 points, and now he can play his deck. Oh man. Is there something in there that could help me? Let me quickly think. Silence and stun onslaught, then kill it. Great stuff. Great stuff. I think there's a card in there that will help me. That will help me quite well. There is. And I know which one it is. So hopefully I draw it. But until then we can just sit there and watch our board and our hit points dwindle. It's all we can do. That's practically it. Let's say hi to Jelle. Hi, what's up, Jelle? Man. This is not looking great. Yeah, I think normally I would definitely concede now, because I'm not sitting here and waiting for my card. This is horrible. While he uses his market and draws the exactly right card. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, there's my card. Huh! See? Warp is a good idea. What up? What's the chat doing here? Warp is good. Chat's doing nothing. Let's get this guy flying. Hello. It's a little bit laggy. Sorry about that. And well played. Whew, that was lucky. That was just lucky. The right card at the right time. 5 turns late, to be honest, but alright. Drew for turn is pretty great here. Yeah, it is. Thanks, Grandpa says. Also, the card you drew for turn is pretty great here. It is amazing. What, the Telot you mean? I think you mean the Telot. Telot? Because that was the card I drew. He's, yeah, definitely. Everybody -1. Amazing stuff. and my paladin my paladin was dead, but my other guy gets a big weapon, and yeah, Telot would be a massacre. But I love the 7 drop also would have won it too, says Thanks Grandpa. Huh. Maybe I have to have to watch it again. I'm not so sure. Not so sure. How would I have gotten through? Because this guy. Let's play another one. Let's play another one. His deck was real good. Rakano Warfare is not good for me. I'm just unable to build a strong Rakano Warfare deck. But man, oh man, his deck was amazing. That's why I did this evil trick with the forget. That card, if you put it in there 4, that's 8 silences for 4 mana. That's the best thing ever. I don't think I can play with this. There's nothing here. I have to redraw again for the 3rd time, or for the 2nd time redrawing. Drawing cards for the 3rd time. A starting hand. Now this is more to my liking. There's Tillet again, but this is a very small starting hand because I cannot use this card forever. Thanks Grandpa says, not on the spot like the flying though, so that was easily the right choice. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Always like to fly over them guys. But now, let's not look back to that crazy match. Let's look ahead to Shade. Because here it's looking a little bit somewhat grim. I don't want to do my relic defense when he has nothing lying around here, and I don't want to play my Combat Law Mage when I cannot defend it. So this is easily a concede. I give it one more try. I mean, I'm getting raided. Am I conceding? Normally I definitely concede, but since there's so many people watching, I'd rather ask if they want me to concede, because this is not winnable. Honestly, I don't even know what this one does. Xenon Heirloom. I cannot even pronounce. Pay 7 and sacrifice Xenon Heirloom to deal 4 damage to the enemy player and gain 4 life. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Put 1 on top and discard the rest. Oh, it's an heirloom. Why is nobody telling me that? Do I defend against it? Well, I have to play the emergency mana since I don't have anything. I'd love to play this card to draw cards, but no. I'm going to put this guy into the front line because, yeah, when you see this guy, you want to kill him. There we go. But not today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. Only problem is he played that in my turn, and now he has full mana. Yeah, there we go. I cannot win with a turn that I did not play any mana. Now, no mana again.
What have we here?
So, what are we doing? Chat, tell me to concede, please. If the chat says concede, I concede. I would have conceded 3 turns ago, because this is the 3rd turn. I have no mana. Why am I playing? Normally I would not play, you guys.
The first step in innovation.
But let's draw a card. While we can. Oh man, another warp, and fight or play the warp. Hello, why can I not warp? Can I not play the warp? Oh, it's a spell. It's not fast. Why is nobody telling me these things? End turn or play the warp? Yes, we play the warp. Can we protect? Do we have any protection here? No. Don't have any. This is just something I have to do in this situation. There's nothing else. 3 turns without mana, and now comes Azingdel. It's ridiculous. He's a trash talker, but I'm not mad at this point because I would have conceded like 4 turns ago. He knows what he's talking about. I'm wasting his time. I'm wasting his time, you guys. Somebody tell me to concede, and I concede. Definitely. Ouch. No. No. But I can kill him. I can kill him easy. 3 plus 1 is 4 plus 1 is 5. Only 3 missing. Supers 2 and flying. Right. Azindale. Why am I still playing? Somebody tell me. Attack this crankety clunkety temple of the evil guys. Boom. Oh man, oh man. Play another unit? What does Azrael do? He draws so many cards. I could silence something so it doesn't draw as many cards. Should I? Somebody tell me. Nobody tells me what to do. Damn. Right, I'm blocking 1 unit so he draws 1 less card. Genius. Genius. The only problem is my opponent has 7 while I had 4 turns where I did not play any land, which is called a power sigil or something. Yeah, we can block this guy, and we will. Azindale, please. Oh man, oh man. How did he get killer? I missed it. Completely missed it. Well, whatever. Now, can we do something with 1 mana? We cannot even play a card now. We cannot even play a card now. If we had drawn any mana, he plays with safe return. I like your style.
That's quite enough.
That's quite enough. Yeah, if we had drawn actually some mana, we could have played Telot now. And then it would be an even fight. No, not really. Not really. Right, the only thing we can do now is kill this dude here. So, let's do it. Let's not waste any more time. Oh, I cannot count. I cannot count. Ay. That's no problem. I should have left myself open so it doesn't draw so many cards. But I think we're good now. I think we're good. Please end it, Shade. Behold my awesome power. If he would just end it, please.
We will rise up.
So Jelly, your chat is not very helpful. I would have wished for them to tell me to concede like immediately. So if you guys are silent, I'm just gonna concede next time I see you when a game is lost. All right? Just a heads up. Not that you're thinking, this guy, what is he doing? Pretty much know when to give up. It's the only thing I know about this game. Because you cannot ladder in a reasonable amount of time. If you keep playing, but since you guys joined and nobody told me to concede, I'm gonna keep playing. Can I kill Azrael now? Yes, I can. Do I want to kill Azrael now? Definitely. 2, 3, 6, not enough. I have to use this crumpy unit here. So can I play something else? No, I cannot. Horrible. Makes me sad. Choop, 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 choop. Boom, 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 boom. I killed the bad guy. Well played. Well played, Shade. It was a good game. Okay, even now, it was looking very bad. I think you guys could see that this was lost. Anyway, but what I really wanted to do is This is my main deck, and I found a card which is amazing for this deck, which is just brilliant. Because sometimes I find myself in the position where the Felon Adept is 0-4, and then it's a pretty useless unit. It can block a little bit, yeah, but that's the one. That's the one. I rather exhaust it and get a unit killed very badly. Because not only kill a unit on my opponent, I also steal it. It must be in his hand, which is even better, because that can be a very big unit on turn 4. It gets charged and sacrificed at the end of the turn, and then next turn I get it out of my void with Triumphant Return, which is an evil plan. I readily admit it, and I'm very proud of it. So instead of feeding times, I say instead of screams, because I'm really reluctant to throw out emergency mana, and this is a huge problem with this deck. I think I need more mana. Should I get rid of the Lethrai Hideaway? Because what does it do really? I mean, it's very important for the Felon Adept, but I have Torrential Downpours. And this takes 5 mana until it fires. And until then, all I have is some unit. No, I don't want to get rid of it. But what can I get rid of? Maybe 1 return. And that makes more sense. Because Haunting Scream and Triumphant Return is both things that you want to play when something already happened. And that's a good rule of thumb when you build a deck. Something already happened, so you're probably a little bit later in the game, right? And 3 cards and 3 cards, 6 cards, this is already a lot of cards you don't want to start with. So I think that's fine. Let's see if it works. Let's see if I can somehow make this work. Now the Felon Adept is even useful when she does not attack. That's the plan, at least. Right. We have her here, but we have our hand mana jammed. So what? Chief Red Crow. What's gonna happen? Oh yeah, this is the latest addition to this deck. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I'm gonna keep this hand definitely, because I can play things. Yeah. The Felon Painting, for example. Right, this makes me very happy, because probably he does not have anything in hand when he needs to redraw twice. So this is looking good for us, because we have the mana and we have the things to play. Maybe not too many of the multicolor power, but we cannot get everything, right? Because the Champion of Cunning, he makes really use of those cards, Felon Insignia. Because we need 5 blue for this guy, because Aegis and Flying is king. Can we... oh, we have no choice. We have to get our card draw out, and he has his card draw out. Now, this looks like a red deck. Not because he's a red, but because he has a lot of relics, and 4 of them are the red cage. He didn't draw it, so that's why he redrew twice. So that's good for me. Now what I'm gonna do is play a very expensive card, and that is the Feeding Time. Not only is this unit totally worth it, in my opinion, because it draws some cards, card draw is king, but also I can draw 3 cards, which is amazing. That makes this the most powerful unit in the whole game for a 3 cost. Arcane Restraint. Can't play more than 1 spell. This is the Law Mage, only in form of an artifact. Right. Will this affect us in any way? I don't want to play the champion just now. I'd rather scream this guy, but I'm waiting for the scream. Since he doesn't have anything and will get only rats, I will play a non-blocking unit of my own. So now for two we're gonna I'm a little bit soft in the head because this should have been the first unit I played and then play the mana, but it's just 1 point of damage we did not do. Now if he wins in the end with 1 point of with 1 point of life left, then we're screwed because we made a huge mistake. But that's alright. Now let's get a fatty out, because it's always good to have this. Yes, Mask of Torment, we know this from this kind of deck, but this was an easy win, I dare say. Let's play another of this, play another elf, and of course he can play another harsh rule if he wants to. Doesn't matter what the name of the card is. Fall to Ruins, Fall of the Spire, Checks and Balances. No, that's not the name of the card, but it balances out pretty well for a green card. Oops, yeah, nice. Yeah, he has to play another one. He plays another one. Very good. How come he has 20 hit points? I don't like a harsh war deck. I really don't. He's dragging it out, and if he wins now, then the game was taken hours and hours. I really don't like this. So what am I gonna do? I don't think I need the scale height, so I'm gonna play emergency mana. Play emergency mana. Get this guy out. Get my charger out, which I could have played already, but that's fine. Yeah, this is the Mask of Torment. When you gain life, maximum power, ultimate 20. Oh, he's almost at the ultimate, so it's piggy time. It's piggy time soon. I just have to draw it, and next turn I get 6 chances to draw it. So let's use our 6 chances. What a match. What a match. So I need to tribute duplicate deck. Jake says, just ran into a tribute duplicate deck. Guy made 5 copies of my Rendra. That's nice. So, I don't have any units. Let's get out 1 unit. Or 2. Because he's going to... Let's get out this unit. And that unit. And can I even win this? Is this one of those decks that is going perfectly? Where is my piggy? Where is my piggy? You turn to one play a Spitling, right? The Tormentor doesn't seem to be so bad. Right. I really want to win this, but it doesn't look that great. Let's draw more cards and do more damage. This must be riveting to watch, because for me it's grueling to play. Let's get this one out. Always remember not to get too many units out, because he plays with mass destruction. Is there something we can discard? Let's discard this land and then do as much damage as possible. Right. He will not draw a... He will not draw another harsh rule. That's what I'm hoping. Where's my piggy? Crazy, I cannot get rid of this guy. Now he's leaving him open. Ah, this is terrible. Well, first of all, let's draw a piggy. Play a mana. Draw a piggy. No. Did not draw a piggy. Did not draw a piggy. Annoying. Right. Can we go through him? We can kill it. Should we kill it? But then he's in the you know where. Let's get at least some lifesteal when we draw the next cards, which we don't. We draw just one card and that's gonna be a piggy. Because the Tormentor always gets out of the void again. Hey, this was the wrong choice because I'm drawing all three now. And getting life. There's the piggy. Very nice. And turn, he already has 3. You're above 9 cards. But Jesus. Right. So this is Tormentor is in your way. Please flying charge overwhelm. It's not a very good unit. Oh, what's happening? Kill an enemy unit, a relic. He killed my insignificant relic, which is just fine. Yeah. There's another unit which I don't need. Can I win now? I have a scream. So what if I scream my guy? First of all, I'm going to get rid of this one. So now I cannot scream my guy anymore. But I can play a unit, which is Aegis. So that's fine. Well, this relic is not as good as the Law Mage. So let's play another Batsy Bat and also play Power so we can Warcry. Good. Play another unit? No, we keep the emergency unit in hand because Chief Red Crow is doing something. He ultimated? Yes. He's doing something we know he's doing. Ditchros Ruin. We cannot scream any more. Because, just if you're unfamiliar, when one of their units deals damage the turn it was played, kill it. Wow. That's really not nice. Let's get another Aegis unit out. Let's get this unit out and up it up because we want to win next turn, and we will not scream because we have. Wait a minute. When it deals damage to turn and it comes out, kill it. Is this even good? When one of the units deals damage to turn it was played, kill it. Pfft, I don't care. Let it die. That's fine here. What about this one? He doesn't have charge yet. The Felon shall be a no-show in terms of mercy. The Felon shall be a no-show in terms of mercy, sir. Is he gonna draw? Oops, what's happening? That's amazing. Is he gonna get 1,000,000 life again? Well, I think this is well played. I won against a deck that dragged it out, to be honest. It's very arrogant to say, but I just don't like the harsh rule decks. It's why would you do this? I mean, I want a ladder. I don't want to sit here and play for a long time, but I gotta admit it was kind of nice, and it probably makes for a good view, and that's why I'm doing this. The views. Definitely not. This game gets no views. Especially not from me. And I think the most used get the game where the game is hugely popular and the player is a professional player. I think that's where the most views are. So definitely not doing this on the news. So next time I'm gonna concede. I know I said this before, but no, really, I concede a lot. On stream, off stream, doesn't matter. It's just reasonable sometimes. I'm gonna keep this because I have a curve going, not a curb. I have a curve going here with the Xenon Live Speaker on the 1 and the Torrential Downpour on the 2. No, I'm not gonna play the Torrential Downpour on the 2. That's the 2 is for something else. The 2 is for my Genius Relic. Ooh, is this one of those dangerous Rakano warfares again? I think it might be, but this time with flying units probably. That's my guess.
Keep 'em swinging.
Yeah, keep 'em swinging. I think there's a lot of red dragons that have charge in there. That's what I'm feeling. I have a feeling. So, I can get rid of Aegis, but let's not.
We'll blaze a path.
Oh, did I play the wrong unit? I played the wrong unit. Ow, is what I'm saying here. I played the wrong unit, but that's fine. One turn behind. Let's be one turn behind then. Yeah. Good. Good. ADDR 24. Very nice. I like it. He is flying, but he attacked this Minotaur here. This Minotaur Tinker. Let's get our card draw going, and this is game over, ADDR. Because this card advantage you will not come back from. Or this card disadvantage you will not come back from. We want this because this draws a lot of aggro. I love when he uses his destruction cards on the Xenon Live Speaker, because the Xenon Live Speaker is not really essential to my deck theme, but it's a really good card. It is. Should I scream again while I can? Might be a good idea. Might be a good idea while I can. So let's do it while I can. I also like to up this unit and then scream her and up her again, but we're not at this stage yet. And that's just fine. Now let's get some units out. But the problem is there is green in this Rakano Warfare deck, and a lot of people play with harsh rule, dragging things out like we saw last match. But somehow I don't think this guy will. I think this is an honorful. What's the word? Honorful? No. The ADDR is full of honor. That's what I'm thinking. He flies with honor. That's what I'm thinking. Just listen to it.
We fly with honor.
We fly with honor. And that's what I think he does. Throw away the painting? No. Throw away this. Because I should have thrown away the painting. I don't need the heavy influence. It's now the time to get rid of all the Aegises. Or should I provoke him into blocking? Let's provoke him into blocking then, shall we? I don't mind if the bird dies. I don't mind if the bird dies. Let it die, it's fine. Right, was this the right way to do it? I'm going for board control here. Next turn I'm definitely gonna up her, because I think I wasted some mana here. If Thanks Grandpa is still watching, he knows what I did wrong here. I'm gonna block. Nah, I don't mind getting 2 points of damage because I wanted to damage. Silence and stun an enemy on something, kill it. I should have. And he goes for this. That's what I was talking about before. This unit draws a lot of aggro. So I should have upped it, so when I get it out it's even bigger. I can up it again, but it did not do that. That's just fine. I'm going to get my unit out and keep the aggro going. So the thing is, we got very lucky here. He seems to be grossly behind the curve. We are at a huge advantage here. So let's get our unit out and keep the pressure up. We want to reduce hit points as fast and as greatly as possible. Yes, I'm offering the trade and he takes it. That's very good. It's very nice. So if he attacks now, I'm happy. No, this is what I was talking about. Now, the reason I play this card is I'm hoping he has a unit because he has mana shortage. But the important things first. Before we do the... Alright, we don't do it. Very good. Well played. Is this a black unit I have to exhaust? Shadow unit? I don't remember. I have to check. Hey, we're way further in the throne than we meant to go. Because we got carried away. But let's make the double copper boxes full. There, that's another win we need. But I wanted to read the card because it's very new and I'm unsure. I have to exhaust the unit. That's clear. It's very clear. And choose it is any unit. You may exhaust a unit to play Dark Betrayal for 2 less. And that's pretty important because I want to play this on turn 4 when he has a turn 5 or turn 6 unit still in hand. So that's the idea, and it still did not happen, so I guess we have to try again. I think this is that card slaughters Vara Reanimator. Yeah. Yeah. The 7 cost Vara, or is it 9 cost and then costs like 4 or 5 Shadow Influence? Yeah, that's nice. I never played with it. I love it too, and I never played with it. This is not a curve. This is not really a curve. Let's try and look for a curve. Yeah, Ghostman says, yeah, either plays their Vara or their Icaria out of the hand. That's right. That's right. There's this evil Icaria, I might say. She's either black or multicolor and costs 7 or 9. I don't remember. And she's in a bad mood and she's bad news, and that's of course the dream. I made a deck once with Azendel in it, and then somebody did something similar to it, and yeah, I never played Azendel again afterwards. So that can be a shocking experience if that happens. Well, we have it in here twice. It might come out to shine. We will see. Let's get the Felnadat out. I don't have any Frenzy in hand, but maybe I will. Maybe I will get it. He silences the wrong unit, I guess, which is good for me. Don't like rainbow decks. He can do what he wants and still wins. This is this copy pasted from somewhere? It's huge. I'm not sure what to make of this stuff here. I could have drawn a card, and I should have maybe. Because the Torrential Downpour will draw me a card with the Feln Adept. But he has a choice now. Which one does he want to destroy? That's a good question. That's a good question. Which one he destroys? But is this a Stranger deck? Oh yeah. I'm really scared. Those Stranger deck. As long as he plays not the legendary ones. But here's a tip for Lower Marrow. Use 75 cards. Then the good Strangers come. And not this crabbity crab clunk you have out there. Deal 1 damage. I almost deal 1 damage to herself. That's of course no good. Choose a card to draw. I choose the Scream because that's our theme. And anything that rhymes is good. No, that's not a rule. Don't follow this rule. There are a lot of horrible things that rhyme. So don't follow this rule. But we're gonna draw yet another card. Another Felon Adept or the Xenon Life Speaker? Good question. I think we're gonna get this one destroyed very soon. So let's get a backup. Yeah, oh, this is interesting. I mean, you have to play with 2 doors. You really have to. In this kind of deck, 90 cards or more. Let's first get a Sigil out for some more power. And then we already have Aegis. I don't have to think. I only have to play. Oh, wait a minute. Now I feel like an idiot. Now I feel like an idiot. Because I could have screamed. Let's get a creature solution. Because I don't know what stranger is gonna come. If he plays a stranger that plays a random stranger every time you play a stranger, then that's too strange for me. I'm definitely gonna feed it to the pigs. Feed it to the pigs? No, I'm gonna polymorph it into a pig and then feed myself with it. That's the plan. Well, as long as we can do our thing, we don't need to scream. That almost rhymes, and anything that almost rhymes is true. Of course, the same rule applies as before. Not everything that almost rhymes is true. Should we get more damage in? Or should we get this guy out? Let's get this guy out.
Now is our time.
Attack, of course, again. But at the start of the turn, I don't know what I'm playing. not that good. So another Scream, just for the screamage? Sure. Why not? We have 3 Screams in hand. And that's very hard to pronounce for me. But we have 3 of them in hand. No! A harsh word. Shame on you, sir. Your deck sucks, Lower Marrow. Don't like it. It's not legit. What is this? How come? Kill all units and give them weapon. Right. Okay. First thing I'm gonna do is scream. That's how useless the stuff was that you just did there. Boom. So I love it when my deck is working, but I am being sassy against a stall deck because that's a time waste. That's a waste of time. That's a taste of wine is what it is. A taste of wine, Lower Marrow. And that's what I had the last 3, 4, 5 days. I tried to get Linux running with Warcraft. And that's really not great. I don't know what I'm playing. Dark Betrayal, I guess. I don't have the units to do that. Top or bottom of deck with a painting? I say bottom. If anything, we need real mana and another Scream. Just to make him scream. This is the Felon Adept time. Transform unit, make it a derp. We have that as a precaution. So we're gonna get the card draw mechanic. Right, we're gonna get more mana out. And next turn, we don't need this right now. Next turn, gonna do the same and end it. Same we did before. A pouring down torrential. Pouring down torrential and then scream something. Is this really what we're gonna do? Or are we gonna draw 2 cards with the bow? Definitely not. We need some aggro now. We need some heavy aggro. Is there something heavier than this guy? I don't think there is even something heavier. She would have been heavier, but of course I played my mana prematurely, like always. Here's my Torrential Downpour. I was looking for it. So it's 5 more damage. Scale height, no. And there is something more that we can play. This unit.
Blaze of path.
And he has to play another one of his horrible, terrible, you know what, harsh rule clones. I don't like harsh rule. I think I mentioned this in this stream many a times. Let's discard the mana that we're not using. Very nice. Lower Marrow, what's going on? Harsh Rule or Stranger that plays another Stranger. Harsh Rule! This ends now, but no, it's just the beginning. It's not the ending. You have 2 hit points. Do I have something? Anything with charge? Have I played this deck before? Just a million times. Excellent, I'm saying. Because that took me a lot of time. Against why would you put 90 cards in your deck? I like Ice Ball. I love Ice Ball. I love. Gaza1 says I like Ice Ball a lot. No one plays it in Expedition. Hey, wait a minute there, sir. Wait a minute. We're gonna get our rewards. Right. We got our rewards. Where the strategy is probably even stronger, says Gaza1. And now we're gonna prove him wrong, because I might be a nobody in the eyes of somebody, or many people probably, but I do, sir, and I will prove it to you. Let's go to the expedition. Now, which one are we gonna? I have it here in the Nightbirds Expo, and I have it in the Menace Frenzy. The Menace Frenzy is a little bit more successful than the Nightbirds Expo. Also, the Nightbirds, Gaza says, Fan Frenzy with Yeti Puck List and Ice Bow seems amazing. Sorry, I did a reading mistake there. It's not a bow, it's a bow. But with the Yeti, what are you talking about? What are you talking about there? I don't have the mana to play this, unfortunately. So I have to redraw. You're not talking about Clunkety Clunk, are you? Because that unit is banned in my card collection. That unit is grossly overpowered, and Yeti Pugilist? Pugilist! Oh, the Yeti Pugilist, the 1/1 Reckless. Oh yeah, starts with a... Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Indeed. Indeed it is. That might be a deck idea, actually, to base the deck off of that. But the problem is, you can make it 7 cents easily. And how do you then, I don't want to say score, because that's the wrong word, but how do you score then? It's you cannot make it unblockable. Maybe with a jumping? With jump? No, there's probably a unit out there blocking that stuff. I just know that my thing to stun, to score, is definitely flying. But they lose something so easily. That's right, but then afterwards you still have nothing, so it's just a trade. Peturia X Mount also can give it flying, that's right. That's right, that's a possibility, definitely. And then play with this beautiful card, of course. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually, for a blue deck. Let's keep the pressure on here. And then next turn we're gonna draw our Ice Bow. Because Darth Mop is very accommodating here. He doesn't know what's a dangerous unit and what's a not dangerous unit. This unit here, Raptor, is a very heavy unit for cost 1, but it's not really dangerous. This guy here and this guy, I never really got this guy up. He always stayed very low, but not anymore. We're gonna do a warning shot, but this shot hits him in the left eye. Give a unit flying. Well, not that one. This makes me sad because he interrupted my card draw. and that's bad. It's very bad. So this is a new addition because I always get my stuff silenced and stunned. So I was thinking, hey, maybe just oh man, oh man, oh man. See, this is what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I don't care. I draw this. I don't want to play these decks. I really don't. I don't want to sit there for. I might be cranky here, but that's just not a valid strategy for me. It's very good. It's definitely. Try the Pugilist in Just Fell. Good idea. Good idea. Just in the Nightbirds deck, maybe I can make it viable, because right now it's not. Right now only this one is mildly successful. So what is this GGC Adam? What is going on here? Here's the ice bow there. I got it. But Expedition is crazy hard for me. I was successful one day on stream, and then when the night came, I got terribly destroyed. Terribly. But I stopped then playing after 3 or 4 losses, and I still got a like 60% win rate or something, and that made me happy. And now, how do we kill this Plumpkin? I'd say we just toss this in the way. Toss this in the way, and we're good. Now, where's our combo? Where is our combo? We need our combo. We need the Falnadet, or we need the... Still don't know its name. Alright, guys, I'm on. After this horrible loss, probably, I will look at the deck again. The Nightbirds Expedition. And that's a funny story, because I was trying to get my Throne deck into the Expedition, because I was pretty successful with the Feln deck that was based on making it night and then berserking the flying guys and doing a lot of damage in a relatively short amount of time. And that's why it's called Nightbirds, because nightfall and birds. But now I need your help. I need your help, chat. I got the bow. I can use it to kill Alicia. Should I do it? Should I do it right away? Or should I should do it right away, right? Because I don't have a combo. And I have enough frenzy going on there and here. I have enough frenzy going on if the bird comes, so I can use the bow for getting rid of this terrible healer here. Very good. Thanks, chat. Nah. I just had to think a little bit, and then I got it myself. Always takes a while. So now we're gonna throw this unit against Plunkety Chump, because card draw is not alright. Oopsie whoopsie. What is he doing? The healer is back. And that's the good thing about this healer. She can also scout. Right, let's play this unit with nothing. Should I? Chat? What am I doing? 4, 8, 12, 16 is a long time. Is a long time, but I don't have anything else. I don't have anything else. And there's nothing I really except maybe the Grenadins, and I'm not waiting to draw them just to sacrifice them later. If it really comes to that, I'm gonna play the Grenadin and then get this guy out of the void. I don't care about 1 point of damage, Alicia. I know that's not your name yet, you're still the Forgotten Youth, but that's fine. Oh man, more of it. More of it. That's her first, and she heals him up. Good for him. His combo is comboing, and mine is not. That's very sad. After this, I'm going. Ooh. Yeah. So what we need now is first of all a unit. Maybe a combo would be nice. And then we need a.
Leave the direwolf.
First we need a creature solution here. Creature solution. Come on. Is this the only black unit? So that was a huge mistake on my part. I should have just eaten the hand jam. Hand jam, I'm screwed. I'm screwed, chat. Hand jam. I lose this because of hand jam. And now he draws a card. Tja. This is game over. This is game over. I need to draw a creature solution right now.
Time to feel
Right now. This is a creature solution. I got a creature solution. Hey. Why not? Hopefully all he draws now is relics. That would be great. That would be amazing. Right. Right, of course. So, I need a different creature solution. I need a different creature solution now. I need another creature solution. Yeah, 2 points of damage. Yeah, so you can... No, I'm not doing the same. I'm not making the same mistake again. Because he has still one to the unknown left in his deck. This is not a creature solution right here. This is just bad. Cannot do anything. Have to wait for Alicia to transform to get rid of her deadly. And he draws yet another card. This is horrible. Draw a relic. Please draw a relic. Draw a nice relic. That's not a relic. That's very bad. There is Alicia. Hey! There's my bad.
the direwolf.
There's my bad. Let's do 4 points of damage and then lose this game as gracefully as possible. He's executing my executor. And now he will draw another card. And kill me in the process. Wow. I guess well played. So, just to show that I do play with this. I do play with this, but I never win. I do win. But... So how is this Nightbirds deck? How is this? Is this any good? It also works with the Felon Adept. It also works with the Healer. That's basically the deck that we were facing just now. And relic defense, we have a Cat Burglar. And that might be it. Now, the big problem with this deck is there is no lifesteal in here except for the Forgotten Youth. Nah, I would make this way faster, honestly, says Gaza1. And sounds like reasonable advice. But you know how to make this faster, right? You toss out the healer. So let's do it. Without a healer, there is no way to play the big wheel. Because the big wheel will kill me at that point. We have Polymorph, we have Execute as creature solutions. Now, my usual ratio is 3 times 4 creature solutions. Now, if you count Varus Favor as a creature solution, then I have 8 creature solutions in here. And that's fine, because if everything fails, polymorph also. Yeah, okay, everything's not good. But I will not play without creature solutions. So I'm doing emergency mana. Emergency mana. Where the heck is it? For trick throw. For trick throw. Wait a minute. First, calling the hit. Trick throw. What the heck is trick throw? 4 of the Inscribe legendary. Oh yeah. Oh, for trick throw. No, wait a minute. Oof, of course. In Frenzy deck? Of course. How could I miss this card? Right, 4 of the legendary that costs 1 mana. 4 of the yeah, Icicle. Where are you going? Problem is I can't. It's the 6 mana blue Inscribe. Deal 1 damage. Deal 1 damage except to green and black where it's 5 damage? You talking about that? 6 mana blue Inscribe. Problem with Icicle is I only have it once, but Icicle is great. 6 cost. You say it's blue and it's Inscribe? The Inscribe. We will find this card. Inscribe. Play 2/3/3 Sky Serpents will fly. You're not talking about this. You are talking about this. Gaza, if you have them. How many? Now my question is, why are you saying to put this in there 4 times? I know it's a genius card. I'd skip them if you don't have them. Why? I have 2,300. If I had 3,200, I could make one. It's just a mana that triggers Frenzy. Inscribe. Oh! When you inscribe, do you wonder? It's an emergency mana. Of course you need it 4 times. Oh man. Maybe 4 Pugilists, 4 Lethrai Gambit, says Gazowan. And it's probably good advice. Soul Eater Blades. That's a good idea. But why 4 of them? Are they inscribed too? They're 4 cost. I can never play them. Where is the? What did I do? Can never play. Oh, I confused this with the Lethrai Falchion. It's 3 cost. For Soul Eater, Windscreamer I only have twice. You think I should craft it? It's twice rare. Those are good for pushing damage with flies and lifesteal. Indeed. So if lifesteal is back in there again, maybe the big wheel. Plonkety plonk, says Rumbler. Yeah, he's banned. He's banned in my collection. That's a problem. For Pugilist Gambit, I'm not sure. Only 2 flyers. Gambit. Stun an enemy unit and deals 3 damage to the enemy player. The Lethrai Gambit is life saves. There's an attacking enemy unit. This is evil stuff. All the stuff I don't have is pretty evil. Oh, Valley Beyond. Well, Valley Beyond has very good cards in it. The green unit that gives a permanent +3/+3 across the board. Just frenzy triggers. Yeah. Bad? You mean bad to the bone, right? That's exactly what I mean. It's overpowered, and that's why I don't like playing with it so much. But let's see if I even have it. It's a 2-cost unit with Aegis that is also a card draw, and 3/1 and Veiler. So no, I don't think this should be in the game. Well, that's not entirely true. They got it pretty well worked out with the balance, but what am I doing? I have to put the 2 in the filter, not in the search. 2 cost unit, clunkety clunk. It is rare. I don't see it. Where is it? Did I make a mistake? And yeah, the pugilists go off and kill him. Just one time, go off and kill him. You want to scream flies if it doesn't work. He's primal in the promo. You don't have him. That's right. I don't have him, and I will never get it because it's a promo. So I missed him. And is there a chance to get him? Rumbler says Plunkety Plunk is a primal and a promo. You don't have him, and you can craft him. For 600 shift, that's right. So I would, but he's banned. So let's go for the pugilist then. Pugilist. And he is a Yeti, and I have him exactly twice. Now I have too many cards in the deck. What else did I miss? You said something. I have to scroll up the chat. Something else I missed there. 6 minute blue and scrap. So many. Gambit I did. Blade I did. No, I did not miss anything. I just don't have the stuff. But I have to write this down. I have to write this down because there's some cards that I have only seen now, ever. Like, for example, the 6 cost emergency mana. 6 cost emergency mana. Is it called Gambit? I think it's called something but the Gambit. And the Lithwai Gambit. Then, of course, I have to craft 2 Screamers and 2 Pugilists. But I think I can remember that. Now there's, I think there's one other card that I don't have a chance to get, and that is the Serpent Hive, and I'd love to have that card. The name alone trickles down my or up my windpipe because air leaves my lungs to talk. Serpent Hive. I love it. I love it. It's legendary. So that's what we grind for. That's what we're gonna grind for. The Serpent Hive. We already have 2,300. So our last grind was for the Paladin, and that worked out well. And we're gonna play him later on. But for now, let's open a pack because we need everything we get to make this deck working. So maybe now we can get something, anything. Shiftstone, I take it. There were only duplicates worth 30 Shiftstone, so I wish I could actually see what I got here. Well, can't be helped. First time chat, Aba says, hashtag unban Plunkety Clunkety Blonk. No, I will not unban the Blonk because he's simply too good. He's too good and he's in every deck, and we don't want to play a deck that everybody plays. The Pugilist deck, Gaussa's Pugilist deck film is probably popular, but I'm not sure if everybody plays it like they do with the Dinosaur deck. The Dinosaur Plumpkin deck, man, I'm a little bit satiated. I had a little bit enough of that. But let's go and no, that's the wrong deck. Let's go and finish up the Nightbirds Expo. We probably have to rename it. We're gonna name this deck what could be a good name. Aba says, I feel you. Was annoyed by how good he was for a time. Now I have just joined the dark side. Yeah, if you cannot beat them, you probably gotta join them. And that's not great. But that's what I was thinking too. But for now, I'm not gonna pay the shift stone, even though I have exactly the right amount. I have exactly the right amount to craft 3 rare cards, or 3 promo cards rather. If it's possible. Did I not check this? I don't know. But let's give this Nightbirds Expo a name that is actually fitting. And I'm thinking... Gauza wants Pugilist. Man, he's this pugilist. He's really mad. He really likes to use his fists. He really likes to lean in with his fists for a minimum of 7 board rush with double frenzy going. But yeah, that's the problem. I only have him twice. Rumble says it's true. Just play him as much as you can to try to get him nerfed. Just try to utterly break the card. Yeah, you're trying to make it sound great to play him that I'm doing something that's good. But wait a minute. I still have to spend 25,000 gold. Destroy the card that I don't have. That would be a glitch, huh? That would be a great glitch. Get all the shift stone and then make all the legendaries you like. So we're gonna get rid of the Lethrai Gambit. Unfortunately, how come it's uncommon? Ah, yeah, it's uncommon and in the set. So do we have the gold? No, because we joined the event. I was too curious. I wanted to see what I get in the event, and I got a legendary card. Hey, and I did not show you this, but anyway, I'll show you later. For now, let's finish one thing and then start the next thing. How about that? Finish this deck. We have to get rid of a few cards. How is the mana ratio? Mana ratio pretty bad, but it's alright. We have emergency mana, 4 of it. We cannot get the other emergency mana in because we cannot craft 4 legendaries on the spot. That's unfortunate. And we have enough units and probably too many attachments. Well, Gauza says not many people are playing with the ice ball. That's up in the chat somewhere. I'm not finding it, but that's what I remember, if I remember correctly. So let's join the ranks if we cannot beat them and check it out. Everything slow out is what he said. And a Soul Eater Blade, it is a high cost card for 3. Well, not really high, but it is a fast weapon. So I can't play it very fast. It's definitely fast. It's not slow. Right. Breeze Dancer, what the hell is she doing in this deck? Makes no sense whatsoever. Now, let's just get rid of one through the unknown, because I think we have enough frenzy in here, and that is Gauza's Pugilist. Rumbler says, slapping that weapon on a Felon Adept is probably one of the best plays this deck will have. Yeah. But I did play this deck and the other deck with the Felon Adept a lot, and I can tell you, the Adept doesn't see much gameplay. He gets destroyed with a Caller hit, if in doubt. He gets destroyed with all kinds of stuff, like a Blade Smash, which I only can get if I can pay 25,000 gold, and that's not enough. 25. Oh no! What's going on here? Help! Can somebody help me? What is going on here? 116 cards in deck? I don't think that's right. I don't think that's good. And I think if it's stall, it's a little bit offensive. We have our what's it called? Frenzy. We have our Frenzy there. Oh man, he's like clunky. He's like clunky. Rumba says we call those towers of power. I call it towers of a waste of time. That's why I usually concede. That's like towers of power. Yeah, because you have to put a lot in, like maybe 50%. I'm not sure. to be able to play something. How is it? Do you have to put more power in the more cards there are in your deck in total? I think probably. Yeah, could be. But I got this theory that it's the other way around. Because those big decks, they have tutors. They play with tutors. Right? How do we play something when we have to wait for our turn so long? That's what I want to know. Yeah, the 1/3 minimum that I know. The thing is, in this game, there's a 75 card limit, minimum cards, and then there's of course a mana limit, minimum of 1/3. And if you had math in school, you probably know that that is 25 cards. Just like in a draft, you can have 45 cards in total and then 15 mana. So what am I going to do here? I'm ranting about the game mechanic because I don't want to rant, but he let me wait for a long time with this Tower of Power, so I can rant a little bit more. 75 cards. Magic was 60 cards, so you can rig your deck a lot. Here, there's a lot of RNG involved, and if you do that on your own, or how do you say, voluntarily, that's the word I was looking for. If you voluntarily even up that number, I don't like it. I don't think it's very professional. For all I know about that. But yeah, put it back in my hand. That's fine. Right, end the turn. But we have our frenzy in hand, and we did create a... Oh no, we played the snowball, right. Right, so how is this? I still don't know how this deck is working. Did I waste things? And do I even have a chance? Because this the Gauss's Pugilist is based on a lot of very hard to get cards. First of all, you have to buy an expansion, and then you also have to buy for legendaries. So I don't know. Let's fish for a relic in his hand. Maybe we go somewhere. Alright, it's a flying deck. He has a flying deck. Ooh, and do I have a black card in here? No, I don't. I don't have a black unit in here, so I cannot... Ooh, Permafrost. How do you deal with Permafrost again? With this card, with this deck? You don't. You don't. You don't. What would help me now would be a sacrifice. Let's get another Pooji out. Or the same one, rather. Keep the aggro going. I'm not wasting this card. Should I waste this card, chat? Endurance beats. Yeah, I know that. Should I waste this card? Huh. No. This is still early in the game. I need to play this card when it's crucial, not when it's early in the game. You know what I would put in this deck? Something else. something else. But yeah, something else. How will he make this unit flying? That's what I want to know. But he will not make this unit flying because this is my unit now. Hold it, you say. Too late, I played it. But yeah, I should have maybe held it. But I need the status quo. I need it. Right. We fly with Mama, and we fish for something better. Right, this is good. This is good stuff. because our Feln is coming. I feel it. I feel it. Ooh. Hey, that's not nice. Right, no blocks. I'm still not sure what this is about, but what I would love to see in a deck like this is the flying fast spell. Why did I play this unit? Makes no sense. The flying fast spell, what I love to see, it's called Jump, I think. Jump kick or jump. And then I was thinking of something else that slipped my mind right now. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. How can I play with less than 12 creature solutions? Polymorph out. Polymorph out. Let's fish for something that would help me. Ay, 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 ay.
We fly with honor.
We still fly with mama. But this guy cannot block that guy. And he should. If you have a unit in your void, gain ages. I cannot win this. I cannot win this. This deck failed its trial by fire. Yep, jump kick, no blocks. Jump kick. So let's try one more time to get the theme going, because this is a horribly bad deck, Cooper 90. And any good expedition deck that plays cards, and it did play cards, will win against this. It was just the ratio. So what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do now? I'm gonna kill this one, and I'm gonna wait. What? What was my mistake there? Math, right? Math was my mistake. Math was my mistake. Torrential Downpour. Where's my Torrential Downpour? That would have helped me now. Yeah, Icicles should have gone on this one, but whatever. Mountain Gold. It doesn't matter. I don't have real creature solutions. Icicle is great. I love Icicle. So I'm gonna keep this in, definitely. But I need a creature solution like Polymorph, because Polymorph really goes well with the Icicle. I could also directly deal the damage, but I cannot here. So Polymorph and Icicle would have been great. Right. Oh, too bad. Should we do this? Let's keep the status quo for a second there. Yeah, endurance. There's no endurance in a Feln deck. What could I do? Sacrifice would have been nice. Sacrifice would have been real nice. Yeah, that's smart. Another one. This guy. He's so slow. Good game. Right. Well, we almost had it. Maybe a playing mistake. Maybe some stuff. It's not that useful. So I should have held everything and then wait for the right moment. But if I do that, then why did I toss out everything slow then? Because then I can still play something slow. Hey, Icicles I put in only once. Why? Is this? Oh, this is the amount of how many times I have it. So execute is a very good card, especially in a frenzied deck. Yeah, I don't think I have the right cards to make this effective. I love to play with Jump Kick, but and I would need to put in the polymorphs. So what are we gonna do? The fishy fish, is this even needed? Or is this just a waste of time? I'm pretty sure I need polymorph. Pretty sure I need it. And then there's another thing. The Honored Skyguard is not a good unit in here, because the Pugilist just needs to make use of a Through the Unknown. Because that's the deck, right? The Pugilist. It's in the name. But the problem is, I only have it twice. But it did come last match, so why not? Still, the Felon Adept is great. Ice Bow, we should get back one Ice Bow. And somehow I think Jump Kick is the right surprise card, which is not in the expansion set, in the current expedition. Too bad then. Too bad, but let's get back in Creature Solutions, because they would have helped me immensely last match. And it did not even go that bad. So Creature Solution is back in there. Let's try how this is working now. Let's try. I want to win one with Gauzer's deck. That would be nice. Also, make it a priority to grind out the Serpent Hive and the emergency mana, which is called something Gambit. I think Lethrai, that's the Elven Tribe, right? Good. Hand Jam, fantastic. Redraw, I guess so. Mana, Hand Jam. But now we have our combo, but we don't have mana. But we do have emergency mana in there, so let's just hope for it. So, will Gauzer be right? Or was it Rumbler who said that this will be my strongest play? The Felon Adept and the Soul Eater Blade. We will see. We can only hope. We can only hope. Where is our Shadow Sigil? There it is. Get this out, and next turn we're gonna play another Shadow Sigil. Couldn't play another Shadow. Well, we can hope. We can hope we get a Shadow Sigil, but we did not. That's bad. We cannot play our play. We don't want to waste a polymorph on that unit, so let's get the Aggro Rush going on turn 4. Aggro Rush, I don't know if we can call it that on turn 4, but whatever, the right card for it is out there. On turn 3, should come on turn 1. Countercept. We have Soul Eater Blade. Oh, Saloon Massacre. It's like a harsh rule, but I allow it. Right. Now is turn 1. This is turn 1, and on turn 1 he has 1 mana. And on turn 2 I have 4 mana. So let this go. Interesting. We just need to attack because we need to get our aggro out. Oh, great. Maybe I should have done this one first. Get a play. Alright, if I play like this, I do not deserve to win. So that's not even it's not even risk anything. I could have drawn this card now, but I made a huge playing mistake. So this is not on the deck. The deck is very good. Deck is a good idea, of course. So thank you for that, Gauzer. But next time I'll make sure to not make a horrible mistake that costs me the game, because that's what this was. If I didn't make that mistake, I would have been able to draw a card probably next turn, because I do have Frenzy stuff in here, and I might draw one. And contract, give a unit +1. This is great. This is amazing. And this is why we play with Creature Solutions. Let's get this going. And let's get that done. And hopefully we can do another 7 points of damage next turn, and then next turn can do even more with another blade. But this is not happening. And that's one harsh rule too much for me. I want to win, and I want to win fast. and I want to win with this deck, so let's keep grinding. Let's keep grinding. This is only the second game of this instance of the Gauge's Pugilist, not Gauge's Pugilist. That doesn't make any sense. So here's the harsh rule. Justice is the faction of order, both in civic harmony and brutal tyranny. Like I didn't know before. Alright, Rasamuni will get destroyed once again. But that's just normal in the expedition that I get destroyed. In Throne, I was pretty successful. And after this, oh man, I have to redraw. After this probably loss, I think we're gonna have to boost our ego after those successive losses in a row. And we have to look at our Throne match, what's it called? History. I have to look at Throne match history, because this right now, this was pretty brutal, and a little bit embarrassing also. Why do I have Island's Favor in here? I have no idea. Maybe if I had the right cards and not Island's Favor, but instead the emergency mana that I like. Right, we have seen this before also. I don't know why this card is so... Well, it's a card draw. Every third turn he draws a card. 2 damage, 3 damage. I need a unit. So I had to redraw twice. And I did not get anything. So this is probably a loss against this this deck that got something at least. Still got nothing. I have 24 units in here. So this was just bad luck. I had to redraw and nothing showed. Here's a unit. Of course we play it because we need to start playing units. Otherwise this is very much pointless. Right, he calls the hit. Continue, that's just fine. No blocks. Is this the third turn already? Oh man, oh man. So now he has the card advantage +2. No, +3, because we redo it twice. This is simply not winnable. Not winnable at all. Before I start my turn, I'm gonna get my unit out of the void. Do 1 point of damage. Simply because I need a unit. Because I did not draw a unit for 5, 6. Now this is the sixth turn now. So I did not draw. So I have 2 trick throws I can do. Why not? Because I don't like this unit. This is pretty much overpowered. I'm not transforming anything here. I'm not transforming anything. My card advantage was 4 games ago. So that's no good. We are done. Hey, wait a minute. Did we play this without? No, we did not. Did not play this without. We did up this a little bit. Gift of the Auric Bank. Ah, this is a Minotaur deck, and it's not going well for him either. But it's going infinitely better than it's going for me. Look at this hand jam. Look at this hand jam. Terrible. Well, I stream this Monday and Tuesday. And until then, I'm gonna have Gauss's Pugilist. Maybe not with all of them legendaries, but with something that belongs in there. So that's a promise. So Monday and Tuesday is my schedule. This is an out of schedule eternal. I would love to play Warcraft 3 because there's a custom map I like, but cannot get it to run for the life of me. I'm trying for 2 days now, but it's not happening. Right, let's get this guy out. Do I have enough mana? Now what's the smart thing to do now? I think the smart thing to do now is just sit on my hands. because he's going for a kill. Wait, what's he doing now? Stun an enemy unit, and that's GG. I meant to block and then play lifesteal. You fight with courage. I don't know. I don't know, Rosaluni, if that was not a bit sassy. But whatever. A fight with courage. That means your deck is garbage. It's very rude. I don't like it. So that was that. And the promise was made. And Monday and Tuesday is my regular Eternal schedule. So I have to say thank you guys very much. You rock. You are awesome. Thanks for this raid. I have to give a shout out to Jelly because that was his raid. So thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. And all that's left to do for me is to wish you guys a good day and a good night.